Now topic is tissues. Tissue means group of similar cells. Means group of same function, same structure, or group of similar structure, function. Cells are called tissues. These are connected with one to another by cementum. Cementum is called tissues. This tissue word coined by Bichet. Bichet. Tissues word was coined by Bichet. Bichet. Generally, study of tissues is called histology. Study of tissue is called histology or microanatomy. Again, tissues means group of similar cells or group of similar structure or similar function. Cells are called tissues. This tissue have a more cells. These cells are connected with one to another by cementum tissue or cementum cells. So this tissue word was coined by Bichet. Bichet. So study of tissues are called histology or microanatomy. Microanatomy. So generally in human beings, human beings are eumetazoans. Tissues are four types, that is epithelial tissue. First one is epithelial tissue. Second one is connective tissue. Third one is muscular tissue. Fourth one is nervous tissue. So these are all four types of tissues are present in higher cadre animals. Higher cadre animals. So tissues are four types. First one is epithelial tissue. Second one is connective tissue. Third one is muscular tissue. Fourth one is nervous tissue. Fourth one is nervous tissue. So now epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue. Epi means upon. Thelial means growing. Growing means which tissue is presented above the body or outer surface of the body or inner organ outer surface. Means every organ, every tissue, every organism covered by epithelial tissue. This is protection from environment. This tissue is protection from environmental. So that is internal environment, external environment. So epithelial means epi upon, thelial means growing. So upon growing means upside. Every organ or organ system or what is that body covered by epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue. So tissue means group of similar cells. These cells are bind with one to another cementum. So these cells one to another connect with different structures. That is three types. One is tight junction. Second one is desmosomes. Third one is gap junctions. So epithelial tissue bind with one to another or connect with one to another. Tight junction or desmosomes or gap junctions. First one is tight junctions. Tight junctions. Tight junction. Tight junction means that is present in what is that sweat glands or salivary glands. Means tight. So bind. Perfect bind means leak proof. Water is not leaking from tissue. So the tissue contains what is the tight junction. Which tissue have a water? That water is not leak or not leakage from what is the tight junction. Tight junction main function water preventing structure. Water or liquid preventing structures. These are tight junctions are present in sweat glands. Sweat glands or salivary glands or salivary glands. Second, desmosomes. Desmosomes. Desmosomes are just like rivet-like structure. So these desmosomes are bind with one to another complete rivet-like structure. Rivet. Rivet means screws. Screws. These screws are bind with one to another by tightly. So these desmosomes are present in muscular tissue. Muscular tissue. Muscular tissue have a desmosomes. Sweat glands, salivary glands have a tight junctions. Tight junctions. As well as third one is gap junctions. Gap junctions are present in cardiac muscle. Gap means space. So which tissue have a intercellular spaces are there? That intercellular spaces is called gap junction. Gap junction importance, some salts or glucose or amino acids or fatty acids or ions are transmitting from one cell to another cell by gap junctions. By gap junctions. So that gap junctions are present in cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscle. So these are very the tight junctions, desmosomes, gap junctions. Three are present in epithelial tissues. Epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue. So this epithelial tissue derived from epithelial tissue derived from epithelial tissue is derived from ectoderm or mesoderm or endoderm. Ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm. So epithelial tissue is derived from ectoderm, mesoderm or endoderm. So this every epithelial tissue have a basal membrane. This basal membrane produces a epithelial cells. Epithelial cells. Basal membrane like this. Basal membrane. This is basal membrane. Basal membrane. This basal membrane. This basal membrane produces a epithelial cells like this. Epithelial cells. Epithelial cells. Epithelial cells. Epithelial cells. This basal membrane have two layers. So that is one is basal lamina, basal lamina, and another is reticular lamina, reticular lamina, reticular lamina. So basal membrane have two layers. One is basal lamina, another is reticular lamina. This basal membrane produces cells. That is what is the epithelial cells. Epithelial cells. This epithelial cells upside have a very small hair-like structure like this. Hair-like structures. These are called microvilli or microvilli. Microvilli is a singular, microvilli is a plural. So microvilli are stereo cells. Stereo cells. Stereo cells. So this is about what is the structure of epithelial tissue. Every epithelial tissue have a basal membrane. That basal membrane have a two layers. So that is basal lamina and reticular lamina. So this basal membrane produces a cells. That cells are called epithelial cells. Every epithelial cell surface have a hair-like structures. That hair-like structures are called microvilli or microvilli or stereo cells or stereo cells. So these are about information of epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue. Generally, epithelial tissue is dividing into three types. So that is first one is simple epithelial. First one is simple epithelial. Second one is compound epithelial. As well as third one is glandular epithelial. Glandular. This is types of epithelial tissue. Types of epithelial tissue. So epithelial tissue dividing into simple epithelium, compound epithelial, glandular epithelial. Generally, first one is simple epithelium. Which type of epithelial tissue have a single layer? Only one layer. One layer or one type of layer present in which epithelial tissue? That is called simple epithelium. Which epithelial tissue have a single type of layer? Only one type of layer are present in which epithelial tissue? That is called simple epithelium. Simple epithelium. This simple epithelium again dividing into three types. That is simple squamous, simple cuboidal, simple columnar. Simple squamous, simple cuboidal, simple columnar. Simple squamous. This simple squamous is a flat cells or flat tiles like cells. This every cell is complete thinner cell membrane. This every flat tiles like cells have a thinner cell membrane. Thinner cell membrane. This cell have a like this. This cell have a nucleus. This is ovoid shaped nucleus. Ovoid shaped nucleus. Ovoid shaped nucleus. This is completely centrally arranged. Centrally arranged. So this is about what is that simple squamous. Simple squamous cells are flat tiles like. This cell membrane is a very thinner. Nucleus is a ovoid nucleus. Ovoid nucleus. Nucleus. Ovoid nucleus, this is centrally arranged. So this type of simple squamous epithelial tissue present in pericardium or pleura, pericardium or pleura are endothelial tissue of blood vessels, endothelial tissue of blood vessels, and Bowman capsules also, Bowman capsule of nephron, Bowman capsule of nephron, endothelial tissue of blood vessels, pleura, pericardium. These are pericardium, pleura, buccal cavity as well as endothelial tissue of blood vessels have a simple squamous tissue or simple squamous epithelial tissue. Simple squamous epithelial tissue. Okay. Next, second one is simple cuboidal. Simple cuboidal means this simple cuboidal tissue cells are cube-like cells, cube-like cells, cube-like cells. These cells have a nucleus, that is nucleus is a spherical nucleus, spherical nucleus. So that is also centrally arranged, centrally arranged. This type of tissue is present in PCT, DCT. PCT, proximal convoluted tubule. DCT means distal convoluted tubule. Both are parts of nephrons. These both parts are belongs to nephron. Means PCT or DCT, both are belongs to nephron. Nephron is a part of kidney. Part of kidney. So simple cuboidal epithelial tissue present in PCT, DCT of nephrons. PCT, DCT of nephrons. Next, simple columnar. Simple columnar. Simple columnar like this cells. Column-like cells. Column-like cells. Simple columnar tissue, just like column like this type. This type of cells are present in simple columnar. Simple columnar. These are column-like, as well as nucleus is complete basal part. Basal part, but not central. Only basal part. Basal part. So this simple columnar again dividing into columnar ciliary or non-ciliary. Ciliary means the cilia or microvilli-like structures are present in what is that ciliary. So this is about what is that ciliary columnar tissue present in fallopian tubes of female reproductive system. Ciliary columnar tissue present in fallopian tubes of female reproductive system, ventricles of brain, central canal of spinal cord, central canal of spinal cord. So these are about what is that simple ciliary columnar tissue is present in fallopian tubes of female reproductive system, ventricles of brain as well as central canal of spinal cord. So this is about what is that simple columnar ciliary tissue. Next, simple columnar non-ciliary tissue. Non-ciliary tissue. This non-ciliary tissue present in stomach or small intestine. Stomach or small intestine. So that simple columnar non-ciliary tissue present in microvilli of small intestine. Small intestine. So this is about what is that simple epithelial tissue. Simple epithelial means which type of epithelial tissue have a single layer. Only one type of layer present in which type of epithelial tissue is called simple epithelial. Simple epithelial. Next, second one is compound epithelial. Compound means complex. Which tissue or which epithelial tissue contain more than two layers? More than two layers. More than two layers are present or occurred in which type of epithelial tissue? That epithelial tissue is called compound epithelial tissue. Compound epithelial tissue. This is complete protection from mechanical chemical stress of host or animals. This is protection from compound epithelial tissue is protection from mechanical as well as chemical stress. Protection from mechanical and chemical stress. So this is compound epithelial tissue dividing into two types, that is keratinized, non-keratinized. Keratinized, non-keratinized. Actually keratin is a one type of protein. So what type of protein? That protein present in which tissue, that is called keratinized. That protein is absent in which tissue, that is called non-keratinized. Keratinized compound epithelial tissue present in dry surface of skin. Dry surface of skin. Dry surface of skin. Dry surface of skin. That skin have a keratinized compound epithelial tissue. Second, non-keratinized. Non-keratinized. Non-keratinized epithelial tissue present in wet or parts means, so that is buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus. Buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus. These are parts belongs to digestive system. Buccal cavity is the first part of digestive tract. Second part is pharynx. Third part is esophagus. These three parts have a non-keratinized compound epithelial tissue. So this non-keratinized present in salivary gland and sweat gland also. Salivary and sweat gland. This gland have a non-keratinized tissue. This non-keratinized tissue is a cuboid shaped cells. So that is called cuboidal tissue also. Cuboidal tissue means non-keratinized compound epithelial tissue present in salivary gland, sweat gland also. So this gland, non-keratinized tissue have a cuboidal cells. So the tissue is called cuboidal tissue. Cuboidal compound epithelial tissue. Cuboidal compound epithelial tissue. So another tissue, transitional compound epithelial tissue, that is also non-keratinized. Non-keratinized. So this transitional means transfer. So generally these transitional cells are transformed or changed into thin cells to what is the thick cells. Thin cells to thick cells. So that is thick to thin or thin to thick. So this type of tissue is called transitional. This transitional compound epithelium tissue present in urine bladder. Urine bladder. Urine bladder. So this is about what is that compound epithelium. Compound epithelium. Compound epithelium, simple epithelium. These are both are belongs to epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue. So next, glandular epithelial tissue. Glandular. So these are two completed, simple epithelial and compound epithelial, both are completed. Now third, glandular. Glandular means gland means which tissue produces a chemical components. Suppose sweat like, saliva like, or what is that digestive juices like, or hormones like. This type of components are producing from which tissue? The tissue is called gland. Glandular tissue main function, that is secretes a chemicals, means water or sweat or digestive juices or hormones. This kind of components are secreting from or using from which tissue? That is called glandular tissue. Glandular tissue. This glandular tissue again divided into different types. So that is first one is unicellular. Unicellular. Glandular tissue divided into different types. So that is first type is unicellular. Uni means single. Cellular means cell. Which gland contains a single cell? So that is called unicellular. Which gland? Which gland or which type of gland containing single cell is called unicellular. Best example of unicellular gland, goblet cells. Goblet cells of esophagus or gut. Goblet cells of gut. So these goblet cells are present in gut. So that is goblet is a very important cell of gut, so that it belongs to unicellular. What is that? Unicellular cell. So multicellular. Multi means which gland contains more than two cells. More than two cells. Multi means more. So which gland contains what is that? More than two cells is called multicellular. Multicellular glands. That is best example, salivary gland. What is that? Salivary gland. So that is also one type of classification. Next, third one is endocrine. So first unicellular, multicellular and endocrine. Endocrine means which gland secretions are not secreted into ducts, that is direct secreted into blood, is called endocrine glands. Or simple definition, endocrine gland simple definition, which gland secretions are direct secreted into blood. Which gland secretions are secreted into direct not ducts. So these are called endocrine. Endocrine other name is ductless glands. Ductless. What is that? Ductless glands. Ductless. Duct means tube, tubeless. So which glands secretions are secreted into direct blood, not ducts or tubes, is called endocrine glands. Best example of endocrine glands, so that is thyroid gland, pituitary gland, endocrine gland, thyroid, pituitary, adrenal gland. So these are according to that endocrine glands. Endocrine gland main function, that is produces say hormones. These hormones are releasing into direct blood, so that blood carries a hormones from endocrine glands to all body parts. So this is also one type of classification. What that is endocrine. Third, fourth, exocrine. First unicellular, second multicellular, third endocrine, fourth exocrine. So these four types of tissues are belongs to glandular tissue. First one is unicellular, multicellular, endocrine or ductless. Fourth one is exocrine. Exocrine means which gland secreted into ducts, not blood. So these are called exocrine. Which gland secretions are secreted into direct ducts or tubes is called exocrine. So exocrine gland secretions are carrying from gland to body parts by ducts is called exocrine. This exocrine again dividing into merocrine, apocrine, holocrine. This is again classification of exocrine. Exocrine glands are classified into three types, that is merocrine, apocrine, holocrine. Merocrine, best example, pancreas. This merocrine means cellular or what is that secretions are secreting from cell to outside but not cellular. Cell is not disintegrate. Cell is not damaged in merocrine. So that is the best example of merocrine, pancreas. So apocrine. Apocrine means that secretions are secreting from, apo means apical part of the cell. Apical part of the cell. So that is mammary gland. So holocrine. Holocrine means complete cell is disintegrate. So this holocrine, best example, sebaceous glands. Merocrine, pancreas. Apocrine, mammary gland. Holocrine, sebaceous glands. These are about glandular tissue. Glandular, unicellular, multicellular, endocrine, exocrine. Unicellular, best example, goblet cell. Multicellular, salivary glands. Endocrine, so that is thyroid, pituitary, as well as pineal. These are what is that endocrine. But exocrine, these are three types, that is merocrine, apocrine, holocrine. Merocrine, best example, pancreas. Apocrine, best example, mammary. Holocrine, best example, sebaceous. These are about information, what is that epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue dividing into three types, that is simple epithelial, compound epithelial, glandular epithelial. Simple epithelial again dividing into simple squamous, simple cuboidal, simple columnar. Simple squamous are present in pericardium, pleura and Bowman capsule of nephron and endothelial tissue of blood vessels. But simple cuboidal, that is proximal convoluted tubule, distal convoluted tubule of nephrons. Simple columnar, so this is again two types, that is simple columnar, ciliary, non-ciliary. Ciliary present in fallopian tubes of female reproductive system, ventricles of brain and central canal of spinal cord. But the columnar, non-ciliary present in microvilli or villi, so that is present in small intestine and stomach also. So next, compound epithelial. So this is two types, keratinized, non-keratinized. Keratinized present in dry surface of skin. Non-keratinized, wet condition organs means buccal cavity, pharynx and esophagus. Again, salivary and what is that, salivary gland, sweat gland or vagina also. So these three parts also what is that non-keratinized tissue present. So this salivary gland, sweat gland as well as vagina, non-keratinized tissue is cuboidal shape. The tissue cells are cuboidal shape. So that is called cuboidal non-keratinized tissue. Last one is transitional. This is also non-keratinized. This is presenting only that urine bladder. Urine bladder. This is glandular, that is unicellular, multicellular, endocrine, exocrine. Unicellular best example goblet, multicellular salivary, endocrine best example thyroid, pituitary, pineal. So these are about endocrine. Exocrine dividing into merocrine, apocrine, holocrine. Merocrine pancreas, apocrine mammary, holocrine sebaceous. This is about what is that epithelial tissue. So tomorrow what is that connective tissue? Right.